scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
Hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Finally, MRDJENOVICH goes to the canvas. Again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Nice counter shot by her. Nice counter shot by her. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Swing and a miss for that jab. Straight right, just misses. MRDJENOVICH goes down. Get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
MRDJENOVICH in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
There's always a way back. Don't ever hurt anybody else.
As we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell for round two. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have got. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making excuses, because you're going to be so transparent and laid out there.
Missing with that jab. And she just wobbled Delphine PERSOON. Delphine PERSOON couldn't handle the pressure. You miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took her out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Turn of events, what happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then you get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. PERSOON in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Seconds out as we get set for another round. Get it started in round 3. Well, the corner can do whatever they want want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head through it.
She misses with the jab. Fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit.
For round one. That hook got her attention. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. No rest for the weary. Shot by her. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we count out. And finally, MRDJENOVICH goes to the canvas. But how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for them.
They want to win this round to turn it around here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Only catching air with that hook. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the chart. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. MRDJENOVICH in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Love the response though, got back up, took a deep breath, thought right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They're not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back in, and there's the bell to start round two. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head through.
Holding nothing back here in the round. You're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Swarmer, good swarmer.
And Jelena MRDJENOVICH is down. Massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
A shot from the guts took her out. TV, thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.